Hi, in this session we will discuss about discrete time signals. So that is whether the given discrete time signal x of n is periodic or aperiodic signal. If it is periodic, how to find the fundamental period of discrete time signal. So that is our article today. So now let us see some problems on discrete time signal to find out whether it is periodic or not. For example, first let us take the first example. X of n is equal to a cos omega 0 n plus theta. So as you know that the sine or cos is a periodic signal, so therefore it is definitely a periodic signal. So let us see how to find out the fundamental period of this signal. So therefore what is the condition? X of n plus capital N we have to take, substitute in place of n plus capital N, it will become omega 0 n plus omega 0 capital N plus theta. Now if you take if omega 0 n is equal to 2 pi m, let this quantity omega 0 n is equal to 2 pi m, where m takes 1, 2, 3, so on. Now if you substitute omega 0 is equal to n is equal to 2 pi m here, so therefore it will become a cos, first write 2 pi m plus omega 0 n plus theta. If you substitute any value of 1, 2, 3, m is equal to 1, 2, 3 or so on, so a cos 2 pi plus something is the same thing as you from the trigonometric cos of 2 pi plus theta is equal to cos theta from trigonometric identities. 4 pi plus theta is equal to cos theta. So therefore this is equal to a cos omega 0 n plus theta, so which is equal to x of n, So therefore when this will happen, when omega 0 into capital N is equal to 2 pi m. So where capital N, as I said earlier, this is the smallest one. This is the fundamental period of discrete time signal. So if you take omega 0 to that side, so it will become 2 pi m by omega 0. So this is the formula you have to use to calculate the fundamental period of discrete time signal, where as I said earlier, where m takes the values 1, 2, 3, so on. So n is the number of samples. Now let us do some problems on this. Number 2, example 2, x of n is equal to cos of 0.2 pi n. So as you know that this is a periodic signal, it is straightforward, it is a periodic signal. So let us find out what is the period of this signal. So what is omega 0 here? 0.2 pi. The general format is omega 0 n. What is omega 0? 0.2 pi. As I said, what is the formula for discrete time signals? 2 pi m by capital N. So that is equal to 0.2 pi. So cancel out pi and pi, and n you will bring 0.2 to this side, it will become 10 m. We have to take the minimum value of m to make n as integer. So therefore if m is equal to 1, starting while m is equal to 1, n is equal to 10. So that means after 10 samples, after this is the fundamental period, so this is the fundamental period, after 10 samples this cos waveform repeats. So that one cycle consisting of 10 samples. So in this way you can understand this problem. So let us say number 3, x of n is equal to e power j 6 pi n. So what is the value of omega 0 here? So omega 0 is equal to 6 pi. So what is the formula? 2 pi m by capital N is equal to 6 pi. So you get n is equal to m by 3. To make n integer, we have to take the minimum value of m. if m is equal to 3, so then 3 by 3, 1, this is the fundamental period. The fundamental period is 1 sample. So this is how to do the answer for this problem. Let us take the fourth example. Let us take the fourth example. So x of n is equal to sine 6 pi by 7 n plus 1. Let us see how to do this. So what is omega 0 here? Here omega 0 is equal to 6 pi by 7. So what is the formula for omega 0 for discrete time signal? 2 pi m by, so capital N is equal to 6 pi by 7. So we calculate, n will come out as pi gets cancels out. You can see that pi gets cancels out. N will come out as 7 by 3 into m. So what is the minimum value of m? You have to make n as integer. If m is equal to 3, so then 3 cancels out, then n is equal to 7. You can see that after 7 samples, the same sine wave repeats. So that what is the fundamental period? N is equal to 7. So similarly, so let us take the next example. X of n is equal to cos of n by 4. Let us see whether it is periodic or not. For this, what is omega 0 value here? The omega 0 value is 1 by 4. So what is the formula? 2 pi m by capital N is equal to 1 by 4. So from which n is equal to 8 pi m. If you substitute any value of m is equal to 1, 2, 3 or, so n will not be an integer. So if you substitute m is equal to 1, it is 8 pi, it is not an integer. If you substitute m is equal to 2, 16 pi. So therefore, for any given value of m, so therefore n is not an integer, so therefore it is a periodic signal. Remember that it is a periodic signal. It is a periodic signal. You can do many cases of this kind. For example, one more example of a periodic signal. Let us take one more example. For example, x of n is equal to 12 cos 20n. So what is omega 0 here? So omega 0 is equal to 20, 2 pi m by, so capital N is equal to 20, from which n is equal to, what is the n value? So it is n value get pi m by 10. If you substitute any value of m, n will not become integer. So therefore it is said to be a periodic signal. It is said to be a periodic signal. If you substitute n is equal to, m is equal to 1, 2, 3 or so on, so n never will become an integer. So therefore this signal is a periodic signal. So in this way you can solve discrete time signal, and you can check out whether the given signal is periodic, discrete time signal is periodic or not. So if it is periodic, you can find the fundamental period of discrete time signal. Thank you.